Hello, beautiful people. Deke, Sharon here. It is a pleasure to be joining you, or you're joining me, or we're joined together on this third A Cappella Masterclass of mine. The first I did was A Cappella arranging, and the second was careers in A Cappella. So it's great to be able to come back and talk about a subject that is very near and dear to my heart, starting a group. You may wonder, well, you've done movies, television, whatever, but have you really started any groups? I have started so many a cappella groups. Let's see. In high school, all 4 years, I sang in what originally was a barbershop quartet all the way through my senior year. And every year, different people, a little bit of a different configuration, moved more towards contemporary music. In college, I joined the Tufts Beelzebub, so I didn't start that. But then right out of college, I started the House Jacks. And several other professional groups have started that I wasn't in, but that I directed, including Voasis and Vocalocity. The Disney Corporation tapped me to start groups in Orlando and in Anaheim. So I had American Vibe over at Epcot and Groove 66, which became Vibration down at the California Adventure, and then A Cappella, which is a flagship group for the Disney Music Group, and still out there making fantastic music videos and all of that, etc., etc., etc. So I've started groups that are professional, I've started groups that are amateur, I've started groups that are large, I've started groups that are small, tight little ensembles, and I've helped many people over the past several decades start groups. And I want to help you start a group for a couple of reasons. The first reason is that everyone used to sing. Before recorded music, if you wanted holiday carols, you sang them. And when people got together for a big patriotic event, everybody would sing songs. In fact, this still happens in certain parts of the world, like in Lithuania, where the people will gather in the town square. You'll have 10,000 people singing together. This just doesn't happen in America anymore. Unfortunately, since recorded music came along, music education has moved down the chart of importance in scholastic minds, and fewer people really get a music education, and the rest think they're tone deaf, but they're not tone deaf. They are not tone deaf. Unless they talk like this. If they talk like this, then they're tone deaf. Otherwise, they're just not as experienced singing as some other people. And the best way to get people singing is singing in a group. Now, you may be thinking of starting a professional group, in which case you wouldn't necessarily be thinking about getting people who didn't sing beforehand. But if you're thinking of putting together a community choir, maybe you will. And for those of you that are thinking of starting a professional ensemble or a group that's going to be like performing just on the weekends, or a college a cappella group, here's the thing you need to know. There are so many people out there who already sing. High schools are graduating tons of singers who sing in a variety of different choruses, but more and more often there's popping the music as a part of their curriculum as college a cappella grads go and become music educators and take over these groups. And when you're talking about the college a cappella world graduating, I estimate there are around 3,000 college a cappella groups. About a third of these singers are graduating every year. If the average group has about 15 people in it, that's 5 times. So it's about 15,000 people who sang college a cappella who are graduating every single year, even if only 10% of them want to continue singing, which many more than that do. We're talking about 1,500 new blood that are going out into the world. And the fact of the matter is, pop choirs are a big deal in Europe, and there are lots of other kind of community choirs and ensembles in different cultures around the world. But for some reason in America, we just don't have this. So this is where you come in. If you're going to be starting a high school ensemble or middle school, a college group at a school that doesn't have one or that has some, and you want to kind of find your own niche. If you want to start a community choir, if you want to start a professional ensemble, we need you. There are not nearly enough, and particularly right now after COVID has passed, there are more and more opportunities and just not as many groups as we need to go out there and fill them. So you have come to the right place. We are going to talk about all of the different aspects of starting a group and putting together that first lineup and running your auditions and infrastructure and all that kind of stuff. So get your pen and paper together, get your little notepad out, and here we go. See you at the next episode.